Good morning, everyone, and welcome back again. I'm Miss Sindari, and this is Science Equals Fun. Theme 1 Systems. Systems. Concept 1 Light and Sight. Have you ever wondered how can we see? You may tell yourself, I have eyes, so I can see all the time. Is that true? Let's see. The process of sight. When a source of light like the sun emits light, so the source of light or the sun emits light rays that falls on the object, any object, cell phone, flower, table, tree, anything, and bounce off these objects. To what? To my eyes, to see them. So how can I see? When the source of light, any source, and we will talk about this part next. So here, for this example, we have the sun as a source of light. It emits light rays that falls on objects and bounce off these objects to my eyes or to your eyes, so we can see. We've said before that the light source emits light. What's meant by light? Light is the visible form of energy that travels in the form of waves. When we say visible, we say visible because we can see the light. We have variety of types of energies. We have electrical energy, mechanical energy, and etc. Can we see electricity? No, we can't. While we can see electricity, we can see light. So light, it's a visible form of energy. That's why we say visible form of energy, because we can see it, we can see light that travels in the form of waves. Living organisms can obtain light from many sources. Shall we talk about sources of light? Let's go. We have multiple sources of light. But what's meant by source of light? A source of light is something that gives off or emits its own light. Like what? Like candles, like electrical bulb, like sun, like torches, like the stars. All of these are sources of light. There are other objects that don't emit their own light, but they reflect the light falling on them. So they aren't considered as a source of light, but they can reflect the light that falls on it. Like the moon. The moon is not a source of light, but it emits the light that falls on it. From what? From the sun. So the sun emits light, and this light falls on the moon, and then the moon reflects this light to the earth. So moon is not a source of light. It just reflects the light that falls on it. Another example for an object that is not a source of light, but it can reflect the light that falls on it. The mirror. The mirror is not a source of light, but when light falls on it, it can reflect it. So it's not a source of light, but it can reflect the light that falls on it. Night vision in human. Can we see in the dark? No, we can't. Without light, we can't see. So what should we do? We can use a night vision goggles to see in the dark. So what should we do to see in the dark? We can use a night vision goggles. For a human to see in the dark, we can use a night vision goggles. But for animals, what they do to see in the dark? Let's see. The first example is tertiary monkey, tertiary monkey, tertiary monkey. Tertiary monkey has huge eyes that can see almost everything in the dark. If you look at its eyes, it's huge. The next example is fishing cat. Fishing cat. The fishing cat. It's a white cat that hunts for food at night. Fishing cat has a special eye structure that helps it to find its prey in the dark. Okay, what is the special eye structure it has? Let's see. The fishing cat's eyes seem to glow in the dark. Why? Because it has a mirror-like membrane on the back of its eyes. Will light, what happened? Okay, at first, look at the image on the left. It represents the eye of a cat. Okay, what happened? When light enters the fishing cat's eyes, it bounces off. As you can see in the second image, it bounces off this membrane, allowing the eye to collect more light. So again, the image on the left represents the eye of a cat. What happened? When light enters the eye of a cat's eyes, we notice that the eyes will bounce off. Bounce off what? The membrane. The second image represents the bouncing off. And then this will allow the eye to collect more light. The last thing I need you to know is the structure adaptation of cat's eyes that is found in fishing cats. Allow them to have extra night vision to hunt the dog. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any inquiries, comment below and thank you for watching. Bye bye.